Hey there guys, it's me, Cody Vijay, and welcome back to Don't Escape 4 Survive, so... Yay. We're... Oh my god! My god. I was gonna say, we're back to uncharted territories. So you had another bad dream. Yeah, not a very pleasant one. There was a storm. A thunderstorm. The rain was burning like it was acid, and lightning was striking all around. I see. We'll have to prepare for it then. What is it, Cody? You seem excited. I have something important to tell you. It's like super duper important. We have to prepare for tonight, even more than yesterday. Yes, Cody, I know. But you don't know why yet. I don't. I thought, shush, I had a dream. There was like dozens of zombies coming towards the house. They all wanted my brain. We have to protect it. I don't want it to be eaten. They had those ugly faces and they were slowly walking with their arms in front of them. They were speaking to me all like, Cody, zombies are not real. You had a bad dream, that's all. What? No, why? Your dreams are better than mine. I'm not saying they are better. So you believe that there are zombies coming after me? No one is chasing you, Cody. I hope zombies will think you were tasty. David, there's something I have to tell you. I also had a dream. You saw what I saw? No, I saw a city. I know where to find the spaceship, David. Or at least, how to look for it. What? Where? Sadriel, the corporation that built those ships, has a number of outposts and offices across, well, everywhere actually. In my dream, I saw one of them in a deserted city in the southwest. It was just an office, but if we get there, we might find the location of the spaceship on the outpost. That's not correct, at least, but it works. So, you don't know for certain. David, have I doubted your dreams for 1 second? I need you to trust me on this one. We've got to get there as soon as possible, before we spend any time preparing for what's coming tonight. And I suppose you're right. That's your home? It's so cool! It's not my home, I found it deserted. Oh, it's so cool! Can we go upstairs? I saw a helicopter sticking out of it. Calm down, Cody. So this is the place you stayed at? Yes. It's big. Looks solid. Despite Kate's best attempts, it still stands. And I think it can provide us with the protection we need. At least until we figure out what to do next. I knew the people who lived here. Really? I'll tell you about them if you want. Yeah, I'll stick this stuff in here first. About the people who lived here. You said you knew it was people. You said you knew the people who lived here. We weren't really close, but we spoke on occasion. What happened to them? I always wondered. The house was locked, and I didn't find any bodies, so I guess the set of keys I found must have been spares. They left. The military was still trying to evacuate civilians from dangerous areas until they realized there were no safe areas left. Didn't you want to go with them? We refused. Why, you wanted to stay. And I wonder, what if... Then again, I have no idea what happened to the ones who left. I hope they're alright, but I doubt they are. Let's take Cody upstairs. We'll show him the helicopter. The computer first. Won't work. Yeah. Wow! It's so awesome! I flew it, you know. She flew it in here. Helicopters are cool. Can I get inside? Not the best idea, kid. But don't touch it. And don't even come near it. But why? Because it might fall. I wouldn't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Soon after my wife died, I heard a helicopter. I walked outside just in time to see you fly over the house. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the place was abandoned or not. Why didn't you land if you were low on fuel? I was trying to touch down this baby since I had flown past the city. It was not particularly operative. Are those bullet holes? It's a long story. Yeesh. The city didn't survive even the first weeks after the apocalypse. Hit by earthquakes, it was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sands after the climate changed. I never liked the idea of going there. It was a massive tombstone emerging from the wasteland, luring travelers so it could become a grave for more victims. Yet this is the place we had to go. This is the place. Any questions? This isn't the outpost you were looking for, right? Have you been listening to me at all? Of course this is the outpost I was looking for. That one had a launch pad and a spaceship. This one, well, this is an office. What exactly are you looking for here? Coordinates. We need to know where the launch pad outpost is located. Look for any documents or maps you can find. It's gotta be around here somewhere. What are your connections with cellular plexus? I don't know what you mean. Well, how did you know about the spaceship thing in the first place? Can we have a discussion another time? It's a long story. Okay, whatever, lady. Let's move then. Office building. Back to the road. I guess we're going. An entrance. Shouldn't there be a door here? There it is. It's probably a few feet under all that sand. We will bring a shovel in. Are you serious? Digging deserts for the sand would take us hours. No time for that. Let's look for another way in. Up we go. Do you want to climb the sand dune? 5 minutes? Oh wow. Well, I suppose it's like bath. Yeah. That's cool. In the wall. That's gonna fall down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my... We want to save Cody. You might have enough time to save both friends. He's gonna want us to save the code. Ah! No! Why did I have to jinx that? My god! Barry! Barry, can you hear me? David. We're on a roof, and this hole seems to go all the way down. It's at least a 4-story drop, if not more. He couldn't survive that. Maybe he did. Maybe he landed on sand. How can you know? Barry! David. Why did I have to jinx it? The hell? It's alright, you're safe. Calm down. Where's Barry? I'm sorry, I couldn't grab both of you. No, why didn't you say Barry? I think he'd want me to save you, Cody. So it's my fault? No, 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 no. He cared about you more than he cared about himself. Oh, calm down. We have to move. David, I know this is terrible. We can't let him die for nothing. Get to the opening. We'll find another way in. Find out the location of that base. Look for documents or a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. The fact that I jinxed it is just... The hell? This chart has some lines of different heights and curves. I have no idea what exactly it represents. Electrical voltages? Something with semiconductors? Have you never seen a graph before? Time wasn't very merciful to this particular computer. Yeah. This one doesn't seem to work. Collapsed doorway. It's completely collapsed. I can't do much about it. Fire alarm? In case of emergency, break the glass. I think I've done enough glass breaking for now. I want to break the glass. I doubt anyone would come to the rescue anyway. Is it not going to let me break the glass? It's an emergency though. The elevator is stuck mid-floor. I don't think getting inside would be a good idea. It's so dark in here. Don't be scared, Cardi. I'm not. What was that? I'm scared. I don't want to be here. Hey, it's okay, I'm here. We'll do what we came for and then we'll leave. Okay. It's locked. Not for long. The door looks very sturdy. Maybe there's an easier way of opening it. Let's go back down. Maybe he could help. The elevator is just like our future, dark and hollow. With the risk of being crushed by heavy thing falling from above. I have to turn my brightness up, I can't see anything. There we go. PC, it's not powered, it's broken. Or both. Fax machine? Confidential. We evacuate to our designated launch pad. I've emailed you the map. Please find an email titled Escape and open the attachment. In front of the building, 3 buses will be waiting for everyone. Buses A and B are being prepared for less important employees. Oh my god. Ask for seats in the coach, marked with the letter C. Departure at 9. Reminder, C is the only bus that goes to the launch pad. Have your ID cards with you. This is super important. The crucial thing is to keep calm and follow orders. The trip to the mountains will take less than an hour, and the departure is scheduled for 12 o'clock. From there, you know what happens next. You gotta read the papers again. The sleep process will take place right after landing at the target location. Warn yourself of any training instructions you will need. There's a strict and complete ban on talking with people from outside the company. Do not share information with colleagues, friends, or family. This will help us avoid panic. Remember, sharing any information is forbidden and excludes you from the escape list. There are only a few days left in this world. Let's just keep it quiet. We do not want any hindrance at the end. Other instructions will be available on site, including group assignments and locations to which you will be sent. Each of you will be briefed about what happened so you can share this information at the destination. It is very important, crucial, that we do not repeat the same mistakes anywhere else. Just remember, the only way to escape is to stop running. It's not powered. What's broken over both? Not powered, broken, or both. Not really much I can do over here. Was there a person right there? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there is. He has an ID on his neck. I've already took his Z's and have anything else that would be interesting. Oh wow. Jacob Salmon. Unlucky guy. Yeah. Something on the other side. Key. Nice. I think we know how to get inside the room now. Aha! There we go. Backup battery? Where's the power supply? 15. Yay! There we go. Perfect. Lights are on. Hey there. Let's see what the hell is in here. Anything? Oh, it's working. Cellular plexus. Internet. This page cannot be displayed. Please check your connection. Leaves. From Natalie Stanford to that. Okay. Jessica's on leave, so human resources is your responsibility for now. List of people leave this month. Stefan, Sandra, Jessica, Martha. Okay. Visit. List of people visiting. SP4. Interesting. Sandra, Jonathan. Please take care of accommodations for our guests and prepare for all necessary luggage. Find someone who will assist Miss Vandera. And comes to Sampling Keel, accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. She's our new pilot. Please keep her on a need-to-know basis only and do not disclose any confidential information. There's not much time left until they arrive. So Catherine's with them. Catherine Mayweather. Pilot. Could that be Kate? We really need to have a talk. Yeah. Treat this task as a priority. Hunt is on. Hey, as long as we talked during lunch, we should totally go. Hunting this weekend, I've got a lodge a few miles outside of town where I keep hunting on some bear traps. Yeah, traps are not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? It's a nice forest with lots of game to chase. Check out the attached map if you want to know how to look at there. This place might be worth checking out. Interesting. No, Mr. Dillis, I would not go out to dinner with you. I'd say I'm sorry, but while I don't know you, I assume you'd value me as a truthful person. As such, I have to tell you, I'm not really sorry. Kate. Wow. All employees are required to submit a corporate compliance report by the end of this week. Find the attached report and fill it in. After that, access that and log into your account. Oh, that's corrupted, okay. Yeah, I've been working on configuring the power-up output of the backup battery on our floor. As you know, it's a bit makeshift now. There is no backup battery for the guys below us, but it's possible to rewire our battery if needed. Just make sure you feed pin A with 15 volts and B with 40. You better print out or write down because once you start rewiring, this floor will be cut off from emergency power. Not that it's likely to happen, though. Our grid is secure and will last to the end of the world. And hey, how about that hunting weekend? As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obligated by the company agreement to deny any connections between the company and the recent incident. While we in danger, no, remain calm and proceed with your duties. The explosion on the moon possesses no direct or indirect threat to Earth and or the company. We're in danger. People say the moon is going to hit us. Is that our fault or not? I have my doubts. Can you give us any more details? As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon, blah 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 blah. All VIP personnel and researchers must be back right immediately. Please find attached map with the launchpad location. It may be useful in case our transportation fails. Mr. Sampling, if you are reading this, one of our employees was causing trouble by spreading Unsettling emails. As requested, he has been disposed of. Well, we got the location. You bastards, you did it. You thought nobody would find out? You destroyed the entire world, you maniacs. I'll make a damn sure every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcibly detain each and every one of your workers on site. You are no scientists. You're all charlatans. There will be no place on Earth for you to hide. Joshua Summer, Sunrise Telegram. This place ain't worth checking out. Yep. Interesting. So, 15 and 40, huh? What happened? Nothing. David, do you think Barry is alive? I don't know, kid. I hope he's okay. Me too. So we need to get this one needs to be 15. So 1540. Wow, that's easy. $25. $15. Okay. We just head downstairs. Yep, there we are. I think I see the bottom, but it's far too high to jump. Yeah. Let's break this. Are we going to be able to break this? Haha! Oh, I can just use it on that. There we go. A vent. I can't fit in there. Hey there. Could you crawl through the vent? Do you think you could crawl through that vent over there? Huh? Why? Because the store is locked. Maybe there is a way to open it. Open it from inside? Okay, just wait here, I'll open it. Ta-da! There's nothing here, just some office stuff. Thanks, Cody. Let's just look in here. Oh my god. 1996. What a year. The year of the beginning of the end. It's not operational. Floppy disk. Labeled phase control light. I have no idea what it is yet. I feel it's really important. I definitely don't want to leave anything behind. It's not powered, or it's broken, or both. A pipe. It's too heavy. Hey there. Now you can't help. I guess we just go down. You want to climb down the elevator shaft? Yes. Collapsed doorway. Completely collapsed. I don't think I can do much about it. I don't think I can do much about it. 14 suggests the entrance existence of 13 more. Here's 13. 13, like the neighboring lab, this one could be undamaged. It's locked. I need a key to open this door. Or do we? It's shut. Nothing. Nowhere to fit. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, he's alive! Ah, Barry, you're alive! Looks like my expectations about this place suddenly dropped. You're terrible. I also feel terrible. What should I do? You got the location of the base? Yes. Good. Get out of here then. Can't leave you like that. I'm good as done, David. Take the kid and go. Sorry. So sorry to let you fall. It's alright. You've made the right choice. Maggie knew you would make the right choice. Huh? My wife, she knew. In her note, she wrote that she knew you'll make the right choice when the time comes. The note was for me, but that section, that line, that was for you. I know it. I see it. Barry, get up, please. In a sec, okay, kid. Uncle Barry's gotta rest his bones for a bit. Go, David. Take care of him and Kate. I don't know where you're going, but I'll meet you in my life. Goodbye, Barry. Poor Barry. I have to leave him like this for now. Maybe after finding an exit, there'll be time to honor him. Hey there. How are you holding up, kid? Hey, Miss Barry. You were so kind and good, but then you fell into that hole. Shh, don't cry. I'm not crying. Hey, nothing, Kate. She's nice, but a bit scary. How so? Like, she's pretty, but also kind of mean. But not really. Not really? Yeah, I think she's a good person. She just tries to hide it. Why would anyone try to hide that they are a nice person? I don't get adults. Nothing useful here. What exactly were you doing, Cyril? What was your game? This means there's a dude of sand inside that door. I'd better find another exit. Lab 12. Wonder what they did in there. Guess I'll never know. 11. Another mystery lost forever. I unlocked it. Okay. David, you got the location? You really don't care about Barry, do you? Don't you want to ask about him first? I just assumed he was dead. He died for this information case. He died, for God's sake. Like I said, that's what I assumed. Oh, okay, I'm assuming you've got your stupid map then. Show me it. Take a look. The launch pad is here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream, the storm, the acid thunder? What about them? If we get to the launch pad fast, that won't be our problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might mean we won't escape them just like that. The wind blows from the east. The storm comes from that direction. If we go there today, it might catch us in the open before we find the ship, and we can't launch during a storm for sure. We have to wait for the storm to pass in our base. We have to stay one more night. How about we stay here then? That storm would get to us here too. You've seen the weather anomalies before, David. I'd rather be in a rainforest base than here in this death trap, flow of sand and acid rainwater. Fair enough. Okay, so she is coming. Good. Barry. I'm sorry, David. Poor man. Mayweather. Catherine Mayweather? Huh? Is that your name? Why do you ask? I've seen it on one of the documents. You worked for Sidereal, didn't you? Briefly. I didn't even know where this office was before the dream I just had. And I definitely wasn't important enough to earn my place on the lifeboat, it appears. Why hide it? Why conceal that information? This is obvious, David. Sutter will cost it. All of it. The moon? Yes, and more than that. Oh my god. I wasn't directly involved. But you can imagine I don't want to be shot in the face by a stranger for mentioning that my employer has accidentally destroyed the world. What else are you hiding? Nothing. Jeez, David. I'm sorry, but I think you know more than you say. That turned out to be the truth in the past, and I think it's still the case. Alright, you don't have to trust me if you don't want to. Just help me get to that ship. From the documents I found, it appears people from this office were evacuated to the launch pad. Wouldn't that mean the ship is long gone? It's not gone. How do you know? Dreams, David. I also keep having them. Where do you think those dreams come from? How's it even possible? I believe those are visions. Sent by someone. I'd think you're crazy if I didn't have the same thoughts myself. Maybe we're both crazy then. Well, that's always possible. Poor Barry, yes. That's all you have to say. I can't say I wish he hadn't. That's exactly why I don't want to get attached. Losing friends is difficult. Losing strangers got familiar. Can we handle almost too easily for favor of one, both of us, please. It's locked. So I don't think there's much else for us in here. Oh my. Half the back. Tall tree. I'm gonna climb this tree, it'll take 5 minutes. Sure. Yeah. Solar panels? Yeah, that's probably how they kept the lights on at night. Solar panels don't work at night. Come on, David, don't be stupid. They store power during the day. Hey, I knew that. I was just joking. You know, I can barely see those panels on all those dead leaves. I doubt they'll collect anything. Well, I could climb the roof using the port drilling, but I need someone to help me remove those leaves. Can I climb too? There are some visible scratches on the floor as some push it back and forth repeatedly. Painting depicts a wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. There is a human settlement in the distance. The night is dark and the sky is hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. Haha. It's locked. Not for long. Yes. There was a revolver in the safe. Still something there. Ammo. Ammo. Safe is empty. Fireplace empty with thick layer of ash on its walls on the third floor. It smells like burnt wood. One of the antlers is skewed. Can't reach it. Hey there. I can't see how that would work. There seems to be long enough to be able to push the antler. I don't see what that would do. Wooden boards. I can see the back of the lodge from here. What if I just... I don't think so. Liquid in this is dry and useless. Something has been covered with it, though, as the lid is left open. Whiskey. It's too heavy. Put something down first. Let's go to the truck then. Load her up. Socket won't solve any of my problems without anything plugged in. Without anything plugged into, I suppose. Broomstick. Broken window. Safe is empty. I just like... Yeah, sure. Since leaves are on the solar panels, we see how light they get. Ew. Oh, hello, people. Hold it. Well, who are you? Hands in the air, now. Relax, guys, we just... Hands in the air, now! Alright, alright. There, okay. Okay, would you? Please don't shoot us. We're innocent. That's okay, Cody. They're not going to shoot us. Who are you? My name is David. This is Kate, and... Alright, save it. You can explain everything to the storage. Alright, let's keep it civilized. I'm very much in favor of that. Let's start with this. Who are you and what are you doing here? We kinda are at this point. We're just looking for supplies. My name is David, my wife Kate. David, relax here. I got this. Sure, dear. So, as I was saying, that's us. That's our son, Cody. Yes, hello. And you're just looking for supplies? Yes. Can I ask the same question? Sergeant First Class Franklin McWillis. And this is my squad. Josh, Marcus, Steve, and Paul. So, you're with the army? We are the army. All that's left of it would appear. There's no more government, no more HQ. We're on our own. You're still wearing uniforms though. That's what keeps us together, son. What are you doing? What are you going to do with us now? Nothing. Have ease, guys. Back out to your posts. Alright. Sorry about that. You never know these days. It is good to meet a fresh, friendly face for once. What happened to him? Who, Steve? We were attacked. Small group of bandits. Nothing we couldn't handle. But Steve was doing and it's not going well. We don't have anything to treat him with. I was hoping we'd find something here, but no luck. What do you need exactly? Some bandages. And something to disinfect his wounds. We can actually bring the first aid kit. We have that. So what's your plan, Sarge? We're heading west. This is our final stop before we attempt to take on the desert that lies beyond this place. I guess you're traveling in the same direction. You can join us if you want. Actually, we're going east. East? That's a terrible idea. Why? We just came from there, escaping a dreadful storm. It's hell, I'm telling you. Thunderstorms like you've never seen before. I can hear it. The rain is acidic. It burns the skin. Trust me, you don't want to go east. Not today, at least. Do you have any ideas how we can survive the storm? Damn it, son. Why are you so stubborn? If you have to stay, dig some ditches around your hideout to lead the water away. Also, maybe talk to Paul. He's our technician, and he has some scientific instruments that might help you. But don't expect help for nothing in return. We have our own needs. The moon is falling on our heads. Yeah? Wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look after myself and my squad because the damn moon exploded and is falling on us. What I meant was, it is going to crash into Earth, like, really soon. Good. Good. It's all going to end. It has to, this whole nightmare. Let me tell you a story, okay? Sure. Our squad is helping with the evacuation. We were on a chopper hovering above a football stadium where people had gathered. We were picking up the way to get them to safety. Suddenly, bam, another earthquake started. Everything went to hell. Literally, the ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? I'm not an expert. I wasn't a religious man either. But after seeing all this, after seeing a whole stadium of people swallowed by hell itself in one chomp, it was then that I realized there is no hope. Nothing is going to end well. This is Judgment Day, final chapter of mankind. We might have a clue where we find a spaceship, yeah. And what you need that for? To escape. To escape? You're out of your mind. Where would you escape? Well, there's a space station, supposedly. Son, I understand you want to survive at all costs, but this is being delusional. The entire world is dead. This is something you. This isn't something you just escape from. You can't. There is nowhere to go. There is no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Don't let anyone fool you like that. Have you seen any interesting places worth exploring? We're looking for things to fortify our hideout. There's a construction site south of here. My boys saw it when they scouted the area, but we're not sure what's there. Maybe they'll find something useful there. Here, lay a mark it on your map. Alright. Don't you want to come with us? David, a word please. What is Kate? We can't just offer a ride to everyone we meet. Cody, I get it, he's with us. But we can't take any more hitchhikers. We don't know what condition the ship is in, how much fuel there will be, how much air reserves, how much might be a strict weight limit. That's okay. I don't want to go anywhere, but the world is doomed. I've come to terms with that. And your men, they have the right to decide for themselves, right? Right, but we're a team. A squad that keeps together no matter what. Why don't you ask one of them yourself? Right now I'm asking you. Okay, so here's my answer. Good luck with your plan. I mean it, but we're staying. So, you're letting us go? Yeah. You got the bandits we mistook you for. Sorry if I scared you. We'll head off soon after sunset. Until then, if you need anything, just ask. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna head back to the place, get the first aid kit. Give it to Steve, I guess. This bandage should help. Yeah, thanks. What do you want? Are you always this friendly? Only with bullet holes, man. How do you feel? How do you think I feel? Life is a kitchen strainer. Is there anything we can do to help? If you have something to disinfect the wounds, that'd be great. Do you think Misty could do that? Well, we could see. I guess this could be used to disinfect the wound. Whoa, wait. That'd be a waste of fine whiskey. Oh, come on. You can have the rest of it. That's it. We can now. That's it. We can now properly mend your wound, Steve. Need help, Kate? Why? Because I'm a girl, I'm automatically means I'm a nurse? It's okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Do you want to come with us? Are you willing to carry me? Fair enough. You again. Yeah. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Oh, the magazine. Okay, I'll let you guys read this. There you go. I've already read it. A bottle of oil. Rat poison? Yeah. Josh. Hi. Huh? What do you want? Sarge, breathing with Sarge. He's okay. Wait, did he send me to ask you? No. Then why do you want to know? Just curious, I guess. You know, come with us where we might help you out of this mess. Great. Have we discussed this with Sarge? Well, I'm discussing it with you. I'm not a deserter, and I don't want to becoming one. It should be the last thing to do. Yeah, fair enough. I cannot talk, apparently. Hi. Can't talk, I'm on guard duty. I'll make it quick. What do you think about Sarge? Good leader, honorable man, trusted friends. Come with us? Why would I? We might have a way out of this mess. You're one of those crazy sex people, right? Aliens will can't help you ascend. You only have to commit mass suicide on top of the hill. Am I right? No, nothing like that. We'll find a space friend. I knew it. Crazy sex people. Oh. Are you the guy? Hi. David, I'm Paul. I'm the team's main engineer. Engineer, huh? Nice to meet you. Is there anything you need? We want to survive that storm. Why don't you just come with us and avoid the whole thing? There's no time. Escaping the storm means we lose too much of tomorrow to travel back. If I were you, I'd make sure the house you're staying in has lightning-proof rod on the roof. If it doesn't, I'd make one. Anything that might help the storm? Well, I have something. They're called storm catchers. Experience all devices by cellular plexus. How would you know? Lucky guess. Actually, anyway, this technology actually repels thunderstorms. Do we have them? Well, since you helped Steve, I feel obligated to help you in return. So here they are. Oh, wow. How do we use them? Okay, so there are 3 catchers in the set. Each of them has to be mounted on a high spot. The higher the better. Also, each of them needs electricity to function. And to make them work, you have to place them all within a few miles of each other. Try forming a triangle around your hideout. Would putting a storm catcher on the hamburger pylon outside this restaurant work? It's not very high, but with nothing else but a desert around, I guess that'd be fine. There should also be electric cables here. We'll just need to power it. I guess it's a good spot. Can you help us put a storm catcher there? I don't know. Ask Sarge if that's possible. And do you want to come with this? Negative. We could use a technical power. Can you take all of us with you? Probably not. Then, as I said, negative for a team. How remarkably noble. And stupid. Okay, let's go. Gotta talk to Sarge. You again. Paul gave me those Stormcatcher things. Ah yes, he told me about those. Yeah, so I'm supposed to install them somewhere high above ground. Form a triangle around our base. Sounds like a plan to me, if Paul says it'll work. This restaurant's pylon sign isn't very high, but it's surrounded by mostly empty space. It should be sufficient according to Paul. Could you help us get up there? We don't have a ladder or anything like that. How about we trade? What do you have in mind? We're low on ammo, and our guns are in critical condition. Bring me a firearm, some bullets, and I can order my men to install this thing for you up there. You have a deal? I guess we do. Perfect. We have them right in the truck. Let's see, so revolver ammo. There we go. And that's the rifle. This revolver should do. It's in perfect condition. Where'd you find it? I have my sources. This ammo will do. Okay, I guess I have to grab the rifle too. I've already gave them everything they wanted. Okay. Do it again. So, what's our deal? You've done your part. Just give me the Stormcatcher and I'll put it on top of the restaurant's pylon sign. Wonderful. Okay, I'll tell my boys to put that thing on the pylon for you. We'll also power the pylon so the Stormcatcher actually works. Thanks, Sarge. No problem. Remember, you still have to install 2 more catchers for a triangle around your base. magazine. Last issue, we investigated Serial Plexus Sleeper Clinic. While the problem still exists to people, others still being controlled by mind transferring technology. We at Weekly Conspiracy begin to wonder, why does Serial Plexus have this technology in the first place, together with all our other advancements in space exploration, energy, and computers? These days, Serial Plexus seems to be the first to come up with anything. To us, this seems just a bit too suspicious. They might have the best engineers in the world, but I can't explain how they are producing countless advancements, introducing many of them into our everyday lives. One can only wonder what fraction of the technology we are actually seeing. Moore's law states that processing power of computers doubles every 18 months. However, since I opened my computer research branch 2 years ago, this incredible has tripled. This defies any logic and leads to an obvious conclusion. Aliens! We at the Conspiracy believe the Serial Plexus has been in contact with extraterrestrial beings since its founding. When you think about it, it's been right in front of us the entire time. Serial, as in stellar, or astral. It's pretty solid proof that their technology wasn't created on this planet, whether by allowing alien spaceships to land in their secret facilities or opening portals to other universes. They're importing this technology from an otherworldly place. The real question is, what is the price they're paying? Let's hope we will never find out, because we at Weekly Conspiracy fear this price might hurt us all. Aliens? No, David. No aliens. Don't believe in everything you read, even if it's not far from the actual truth. It isn't? Let's move, David. How heavy is this tarp? 4! My god! Let's put this in the truck. A spool of wire. It's stuck under that large heap of concrete. It's big and heavy, and it's in the way. I can't reach that. Well, I guess we're over here now. It's out of fuel. Turbo generator. Crane. You want to climb out the construction crane? Yes. Ooh. Some electrical cables inside. Controller. System has detected a collision. A royal lift for what I wanted. I'm done here. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. Can I just put that in there? Whoa! Yeah, I should probably turn that off. I've installed storm catcher. Perfect. Yes. And then there we go. Perfect. Helicopter. Did we just use this? Yeah. Cover the helicopter in the hole. Yes. I put the tarp. Covers most of the hole. Okay, so alright. Let's call it. See what happens. My bare hands. Oh my god. As the day ended, black clouds pushed by winds from the east covered the sky, casting dark shadows on the ground below. Loud thunder was sounding all around, preceded by sudden sharp flashes of light. With them, the first raindrops fell on the wastelands. It was not a life-giving water. It was not a life-giving water the dry land had been thirsty for. It was saturated with burning acid, as if the Earth decided to clean its surface of life before the moon did. We put a storm catcher on the crane on the construction site. The special magnetic field pushed some of the clouds 5% away. Another one on the forest, pushed 5%. One right there, 5%. All the 3 storm catchers were in place and functional. Forming a triangle around your base, shielding it from the storm, reducing it by 20%. You didn't secure the area around the base in any way. The water flooded and quickly rose, flooding the house. You secured the helicopter hole, covering it with the tarp. This prevented some water from pouring into the house, however it wasn't perfect fit. 10% you closed the roof hatch, 10%. You didn't do anything to save them being struck by lightning. It was bound to happen. A loud rumble almost blew your eardrums. A large part of the roof is gone. Oh crap. You close the front door, putting a towel on the deck. Crack. This stops the water getting in. Close the back door, putting a towel on the crack. Stops the water from getting in. Window on the ground floor was covered with sealed board. Was nailed to the frame. Stopped 7%. Window on the upper floor was sealed board. Was nailed to the frame. Stopped 7%. Bathroom 1 was covered in sealed. The board was attached to the frame with duct tape. Stopped 7%. Put a restaurant in the ceiling. 8%. Yeah! The roof was already leaking, but not much of the water managed to pour inside. You were safe. Not a safe place to be. You survived to see another day. And there we go. So I guess I'll just leave it there for today. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next wonderful video. Bye.